Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another normal game sent in by you, the fans, to Lifesaglitchtv at gmail.com. Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes.
Hit me up with that old school noise.
Ooh.
Down here in the bottom right, we've got RVL, the red Zerg, and in the top right, we've got Esbor, the blue Zerg. It's ZVZ here on Torches LE. And you know what? The last ZVZ we had, if memory serves, from the other week wasn't too fucking bad. We had some pretty spicy back and forth because it does kind of demand oftentimes early game action and a lot of micro to kind of eke out a little bit of an advantage over your mirror matchup opponent. So we'll have to wait and see if we get another little spicy meme here. But yeah, a little ZVZ.
Yeah, the only difference right now in opening is one's getting, well, actually I thought one was getting 2 gas, but he did the whole put the extractor down, get out another drone, then cancel it. You know, the cheeky little stuff that Zerg can do. Yeah. But yeah, looks like a very, like a mirror opening, essentially. Both spawning pools are finishing at roughly the same time. We'll see when these expansions go down. It seems as though, or if somebody's going to put down a quick Roach Warren or start speed a little quick. So Queen is popping or going for both players. 2020 supply. 6 lings going out here for Easy Boar and only 2 for RVL. So it looks like RVL is going to get an expansion before Easy does. We'll see how RVL handles this. Now, he just noticed that there are 6 lings coming down to his base, so he opts to not put down the hatch, and he's going to go ahead and put down a spine crawler instead. We'll see if Easy decides to go ahead and expand off the back of this, or if he's going to go, ooh, he's getting a Baneling's nest now, so shit's getting real.
Yeah, well, I mean, oftentimes, in these mirror matchups, it does almost seem like a game of chicken. Like who is going to get the Baneling nest first? And in this case, it's Esbor. Esbor's going to do it. Now he is going to have to he's going to want to keep these lings alive, which is why he's not just full sending them into the moon.
That's right.
Right now, he does want to keep his numbers up if he is going to make use of this Baneling nest. And to this point, RVL doesn't really know, to my knowledge, that he does or has decided to go for that, because I don't think the Overlords have gone back in to do a little checkerino. No, he hasn't. So he is unaware as of yet. He should probably dip his toe back in there and see what's going on. He does see that there is now an expansion, so he's going to move over to check that out. But it would be good if he got in there, because really, if your opponent's going to go Baneling, you need to know about that immediately.
Yeah, and Easy here kind of screwed up. Like, he put his Baneling nest sort of in the front of the ramp.
Like, right there.
Yeah, like, usually you'd put it up in behind here, just forcing Overlords a little bit more work in order to scout out that information. Well, fortunately, though, for him... oh, there we go. The Banelings did come in. My bad. I missed a little pop there, but it's not like anything's really going to change here. He got rid of RVL's lings, but there's now 2 queens here. He is getting creep spread down. He's going to pick up the spine crawler real soon and bring it down here to the natural. And just the queens alone at this point is going to be able to defend. He does have more units coming down, but again, it's not going to be enough with the spine crawler. Even if he turns those into Banes, the queens can soak up so many Banelings. And if he wanted to do a ling run by as well, he can hold position with 2 queens here on the ramp. On top of that, he is spreading those creep tumors, and I would imagine that he is going to pick up the spine crawler like now and bringing that down, and he doesn't.
Any day.
I'd like to see that happen. That queen is horribly out of position. It's now going to get surrounded. That's a freebie. All right.
Oh shit, is he going to get out? Oh no. Banelings could be huge here, though.
Beautiful play there by Easy. That was real nice, because those Banes wanted to go into the queens, but he waited. He surrounded the queen, and then he hit the lings from behind. Now, finally, the spine crawler is coming down, and the harassing damage has been dealt at this point. But he just keeps making lings. He keeps coming down. He's not droning back at base. He does have layer tech. He does got a Roach Warren as well. Another queen is going to go down here.
Wow.
Another good bust. And that spine crawler.
Right now, this looks good for Esbor, and it's not that it's bad, but at the same time, he's not getting any further ahead by doing this.
Correct.
And at the same time, RVL has now 4 or 5 drones at his expansion, where Esbor doesn't have any. And so, as nice as that was, and he did, continue to do, some work there. He was even trading more or less. It was nice to get rid of the queens. Not really getting him any further ahead. And so I think at this point, he's really going to have to decide to go home and just kind of chill. He is going to get a couple more Banelings here, though. Is he really going to be this dead? I mean, there's no way. You can't get in now.
No. I mean, it's game over now. I mean, at this point, Easy is making it hard for himself. Because, like, he's not really doing a whole lot. Like, yeah, okay, it's cool. You're killing basic units. Now all the roaches out. He didn't even get the queen there. Now his roaches are out.
That sucks.
Yeah, he's just droning now, and now he's going to go ahead and counterattack. And he's got overlords everywhere. So he can see when you're bringing down reinforcements. He can see what's going on, and he's even got your ramp. Now there's a full wall off. He's got to have extreme confidence moving up here. He's just walled in his own units. Unless they can sneak in through here, he's going to have to cancel. And these bad boys are going to come up, and they're going to kill off the front line of roaches before he can even get any reinforcements in. He's got to cancel this.
Highly unfortunate. If he does, he canceled. Okay, all right, but now he's not going to get in there. He's going to throw away his roaches anyway. Now they're going to walk in. Wow. Okay.
All right. Sure.
If you were going to cancel, you needed to cancel an eternity ago. Now, not even getting to cancel the spine crawler. Now he's going to lose another couple roaches, and this is basically the beginning of the end here for Esbor, without some absolutely catastrophic circumstances here for RVL. Why do I even try? Why do I even open my mouth, Mr. Black?
Well, I think
Why do I even attempt to cast here? RVL is gonna win. I have to assume this. I didn't commit last game. Damn it, I'm committing this one. RVL will win. It's just a matter of time, but Esbor has, to this point, held the line with this wall. Now here's the question though. Does RVL make the same mistake
exactly
Esbor did and overcommit to the wall while his opponent is now getting into a spire? And I swear to God, RVL, don't you do it to me.
I think RVL might do it. I mean, if he just throws all these units right here, I mean, he's just going to put himself into a horrible position. Yeah, he's got a decent amount of stuff here, but like, look at the surround. Like, this ain't gonna work out for RVL. I'm sorry, it just isn't. Like, this is quite a bit. He can still make more roaches. He's got home court advantage. He is getting kind of wrecked here. I have no idea how he even did that much damage, but he did. But he is gonna be able to reinforce. There's gonna be roaches that are gonna pop. No, those are overlords. Now these roaches, but he needs to get his other roaches down here with these roaches. If they pop and they die. Okay, there you go. Now he's pushing in. He's got a queen there for a transfuse. He doesn't transfuse at all. He's losing his drones. What the hell are you doing? Easy. You had this easy. All right, there we go. He's finally reinforcing. I think he is going to survive, but for how long, Adam? That's the question.
Bro, listen, we could be casting a totally different game of StarCraft right now, and it would be as equally fucking accurate as what we've been attempting to cast here for the last 3 minutes. Absolutely nothing that we would have imagined would happen has actually come to fruition, and it just doesn't seem
Okay, he needs to stop stringing in units.
Is going to hold this fucking attack. He is going to stabilize, and he is going to have Muta, and his opponent does not have Muta, and that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Oh, and it's crumbling. It's crumbling fast. RVL was still streamlining in units, and they were dying before they could even get any hits off, and it is evening out the playing field. He knows that he has Muta. He just saw them with those overlords, and he is going to put down a Spore Crawler, but there's nothing in the main yet. There's one Spore Crawler going down. He's got only 4 Mutas against 2 Queens with Transfuse. As long as he hits these Transfuses, he should be okay to hold long enough for a Spore to come out. Yeah, and he's going to back off here. But now he's got to worry about these. Now he's got to worry about more mutas coming, and he's gonna lose one. Okay, we've got a game, Adam. We've got a game. Is that a proxy?
So anyway,
oh no,
how
it's
you
not
doing?
the third. Okay, you know what? I'm doing a lot better than I was the last couple of days. I'll tell you that.
That's great.
Yeah, I ate a couple of hamburgers that were undercooked, and it absolutely cooked me. Down the hospital
either cook
last
the
night.
burgers or be cooked by the
Oh, yeah.
by the burgers.
Yeah, went down to the hospital, sat down there for a little while, and then a nurse came out and they're like, "Hey, everybody, just want to let you know that I'm going to be taking everybody's vitals out here because the wait is extremely long. So if you hear your name, it doesn't mean that you're actually going to be going in. It just means I'm going to take your vitals." And I looked around and there was people hacking and dying all over the place, like not literally dying, but pretty much. One was damn near on their deathbed. One had kidney stones, screaming in agony, power puking, and they weren't even bringing her in. And at that point, I said, "You know what? I think I'm going to go home. Yeah, I'm going to go home and suffer at home." So that's what I did, and I feel a lot better so far this morning. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's a rough fucking go. Almost as rough as watching two of these guys go back and forth on the pitch and catch here for who's going to take the L. I'm going to be honest. These Muta doing a lot less than I imagined they would, given how long it took RVL to actually prep anything in base for them. Well, now Esbor is just throwing them away. We are now into Hydra at this point.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So any
Mutas
more
are
Muta
toast.
being produced is a waste of time.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I mean, dude, I actually just don't know who's going to win this game. It's been a throw.
I know you were about to say. Listen, you were about to say RVL is about to win this game. I can sense it.
I was, but
we can't assume.
No. But you know what? It is looking very good here for RVL. He does have the Hydra now. The Mutas can't really do anything. Even if the Mutas go back to base, he still has a Queen and a Spore here, and it's not like there's a significant amount of Mutas, right? We're talking 6 of these bad boys. Ain't gonna be able to do a whole lot, especially with the Spore here. Do not run all the way back to base to stop 6 Muta. Like, you can do that on your own. Like, look how much damage 1 Spore does. Almost he killed off 2 of them right there. And look, he's gonna run. Oh no, now look, this is what I'm talking about. The indecisiveness of players. You have to just choose. Like,
Is this you at the hospital last night deciding whether or not you were going to go home?
No, I decided pretty quick. It was like, no, we're going.
Oh, okay.
That's just it. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
But
No,
it is what it is.
I mean, even if it wasn't going to be that long, I can only sit there and listen to somebody battling kidney stones for so long before I just got to leave.
Oh yeah, and I had the noise canceling earbuds in, and I was still hearing the like just screams, you know. And like kidney stones ain't no joke. Like
no, bro,
it ain't no joke. And they wouldn't even bring her in, dude. So I'm like, man, my ass ain't, I ain't getting in there. Even if I went and told them my pain scale was 10, that girl's pain scale was a 30. I ain't getting in. I'm going home.
I wonder what was going on, because for triage to be that bad, there must have been something just fucked.
Dude, and there was,
oh, you know what? Yesterday was Canada. No, not yesterday wasn't Canada Day. It was the day
like day
after
before.
Canada Day.
Yeah, so maybe everybody's hungover and fucked.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of getting fucked, RVL here put himself in the center of the 3rd and 4th surround, and just like that, the army we thought could have made it happen, the indecisiveness of RVL is making a decisive comeback for Easybor. The question is Easy going to reinforce himself, or is he going to run down into more units and find himself in the same position that he just found his opponent in? Find out on the next episode of NANG. Ay. Yeah. No,
I'm running out of memes for this.
So so when we first went into the hospital, right? We check in. There's all of a sudden a bunch of cops come in. Every single time I'm down at the hospital, there's always cops there. It's just like a nut farm.
Fuck.
So anyway, this.
Well, having my wife be a psych nurse, it is.
Yes, quite literally, right?
Quite literally.
So we get in. I'm in there for 2 minutes. There's a bunch of cops come on. They turn on their cameras, right? And this guy, all of a sudden I hear this yelling. And I look over, and there's these four black security guards and one white security guard. And this white dude comes out, and the reason why I'm saying their ethnicity here is because this white dude is going, man, fuck you, white motherfucker. And he's white, right? And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. He's like, no. He said, no, you black guys are cool, but fuck you, white guy. I'm like, what the fuck? The police one of the police guys is literally laughing. So, like, the police guy is laughing. The other guys, like, seem like they see this shit all the damn time, right?
Oh,
and the guy looked like he was high on drugs. And the guy, the security guy's like, you gotta go. He's like, nah, motherfucker. He's like, I ain't leaving when you tell me, but these guys can tell me to go. I'm like, what the fuck is... It was a scene down there, bro. It was a scene. Lurkers are a scene.
Yeah.
I don't really have a follow-up for that.
Briefly.
Yeah.
No. But it's true. It is a nut house down there. And, after Canada Day and the drugs and the alcohol and everything, I'm sure that is just a meme in the fucking emergency room for, like, the next 72 straight fucking hours.
Oh, yeah.
What a mess. This has been almost as much of a mess as the hospital was, but, I mean, this has got to be it now, right?
Yes, I think so.
This is the final countdown.
This is it. He's getting picked off, roach by roach. Hydra by Hydra. There is the mass, and finally, after a back-and-forth throw fest, RVL makes it happen. And my prediction ended up being right. And it was a 50-50. Sometimes you just gotta throw it out there and just hope 100%. That it lands on heads and not tails. And that's, man, it has been a week of casts. We both got through it. And now we got 2v2 to do. Where the memes continue.
That's gonna be... Oh.
Yeah. So, hit the like button. It's been a week. It's been a week. But next week, I promise, it will be even better. Which, if we can't one up this week from next week, then maybe it's time to retire again.
We're in trouble.
Wow. This was something. But, hey, send in your replays, guys, to lifesaglitchtv@gmail.com, and we will see you all on the next one.